Hello everyone, my name is Chigozrim Obubike. I'm an adolescent heart expert, I'm a teen mentor coach and a youth advocate. A lot of times, young people, they go into relationship and at a point in time, the relationship may not go the way they envisaged and they have a breakup. Either the partner breaks up with them or they break up with the partner. This can be due to a lot of reasons. Maybe the relationship was toxic, maybe it lacked focus, direction, and it wasn't going in the way they anticipated, and they broke off from that relationship. And sometimes these young people, this youth, they can't handle pressures, emotions that comes from having a breakup in that relationship. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 simple tips, 10 practical simple tips. These are some of the things that people have practiced and it's worked for them, and they're able to navigate breakup seamlessly, and they're able to move on with their lives and become a better version of themselves. Let's hop into these tips. Number one tip is allow yourself to grieve. When you have a breakup in relationship, allow yourself to grieve. Yes, you're a human being. Oh yes, you love the person, you share some moment with the person, and now you're no longer with the person. Don't say, oh no, I don't care. Yes, you care. Allow yourself to grieve. If you need to cry, you cry. It's not a time to try to jump into a new relationship. No. It's a time for you to allow yourself to grieve. So you need to acknowledge, first of all, that yes, this relationship have ended. It didn't go the way you anticipated it to go. And what do? You allow yourself to grieve. You have to personally acknowledge that and allow yourself to go through that grieving and healing process. Number two reason is to practice self-care. Now that your relationship has gone, maybe probably it has served your time, it has served your energy, it has served your strength. Now is for you to practice self-care. How do you practice self-care? Number one is to take care of your physical health, your emotional health, and your mental health. How do you take care of it? That's just simple things. It's a time to have enough sleep. If you need to sleep, yes, the way sleeping does a lot. Sleeping helps you to recover a lot. It helps your mental health and your general mood. So you have to take a lot of sleep. Also, eat healthy. Take yourself out and try to prepare healthy meals for yourself too. Also, you have to also involve in regular exercise. Exercise is also a healing process. Look for an exercise that you actually do that can actually keep you both mentally, physically, and emotionally fit. Number three, depending on the extent of that emotional heartbreak, you can seek support from in quotes, trusted friends, trusted family members. You can actually seek a psychologist or an expert, a relation that you can actually pour out yourself to the person, so the person can give you an advice. Some people they were in a very abusive and toxic relationship. Their self-esteem was busted, and they're feeling inferior. In that kind of scenario, you need a relationship therapist. You need a coach, a certified relationship therapist, not the one we see on social media. No, you need somebody that is trusted, that have that skill and maturity and expertise to actually pull you through this kind of phase. Number four is to take a break from social media. Social media these days does a lot of harm than good. Sometimes when people break up, they come on social media to start shading their partners. That's not a time to start trying to shade your partners. You are going to be wounding them more. That's why there's a case that I've been trending for so many years now. Why the other partner have moved on, why the other partner keeps shading. The more you shade your partner on that relationship, the more you get hurt, the more you will never hear from that breakup. So the best thing is to walk away. If you need to take some time off, maybe you need to block that person. Yes, you can block that person from you've seen the person in your status, block them in your social media platform. If you constantly see them, reminds you of the hurt, I do not allow you to. This is a time you can happily block that partner that hurts you, and also take some break off from social media. Remember, it's not a time to seek public validation. It's not a time to set your camera to start explaining what happens. You are just going to entertain people on social media. People don't actually care. You just give them a topic to talk about. They talk about it, they laugh about it, they catch crew about it. At the process, they will start bullying you. They even start blaming you for what you may not actually be responsible for. So it's not a time to come and start seeking public validation on social media. Take a break from social media. Number 5, it's a time to reflect on that relationship. You should take time to reflect. Oh, why did this relationship not work? What are the things I did that made it not to work? Is it my attitude? Is it my what actually made this relationship not work? So it's a time for you to personally do a personal reflection. What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? What are the things I did wrong? Time you begin to reflect, you say, oh, this is what I did. Oh, this is what I should have done. Be honest with yourself. You can actually tell yourself the truth. You can actually tell everybody lie, but you know the truth, and you know the real thing that happened in our relationship. So it is a time for you to actually sit down, take a stock, and know what actually happened, and begin to look at the stress and the opportunities that were in that relationship, and see how you can actually better yourself in case you need to go into another relationship after a while. You know what to do, so you don't actually fall victim to the same thing that caused the first harm. Number 7, it's time to create new things. Now that your relationship is no longer there, you don't need to start crying every now and then. Create new things. I know that in that relationship, maybe you didn't have time to go out, try to create new things, try to create new opportunities, meet new friends, try new places. You may start a hobby, maybe try to read, try to bring out that skill that you have, thing that you have that we are buried in that relationship. You don't know that there's so much strength in you. Sometimes when we go through heartbreak and breakup, it brings out the best in us, because there's some things that you have been hiding, that you have been, bottling up because you're in that relationship. But now that relationship is okay, try to bring out yourself, develop yourself. It's try to bring out that skill, try new things, new opportunities. You don't know what you can do in that kind of pain. You can actually try to use that pain and turn it to purpose, to try new things, create new opportunities for yourself, learn new skills, and advance yourself better. Number 8, I feel that this point is even the most important, as I've said it earlier, is to forgive yourself. Yes, try to sit down, forgive yourself. The gospel truth remains, no matter how hot your partner hurts you, it's not a time to try to revenge. Revenge will keep you more wounded. It's a time to forgive yourself of the shame, of the guilt, of the resentment. I know some people, when they go into a relationship, they say, I will never forgive this person hurts me, this person rapes me, this person stripped me of this. I lost my self-identity, I lost my self-worth, I lost my person. I gave myself so that this relationship could work. Yes, it didn't work. You need to move on with yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to let go. You need to heal inwards. If you don't heal inwards, it cannot actually be a better version of yourself. You need to take time to heal. Number 9 is to give yourself time. Time heal all wounds. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to heal. It's not a time to jump into another relationship. No. Just take out time, cool off. Most times when young people have a breakup in their relationship, they've get some new acquaintances, they just want to come and fill that gap. Most at that vulnerable time, you can meet the wrong people. I've seen several cases where young people, even adults, they had a breakup in their relationship, and somebody just came. Most times the people that come to fill that gap are a bunch of wrong people that just want to exploit their weakness because they're vulnerable. They want to exploit them, and by the time they look back, they are worse messed up than where they left. So it's not a time to jump into a relationship. It's a time for you to be patient with yourself, heal, and get yourself back. Number 10 is to create a sense of purpose. Now that you have a breakup, you need to begin to discover yourself. Discover yourself. What are your opportunities that are in front of you? What can you do? How can you become a better version of yourself? Remember that your partner that broke up with you should not see you the level he left you. No way. By the time he or she hears about you, you'd have heard about somebody that is bigger, better, and greater. Look at that time to develop yourself. What skill is lacking in yourself? What value is lacking in yourself? And where and what places do you need to upgrade and become a better version of yourself? What business can you start? What school can you how can you further your education? What things can you do? What value can you add to yourself? Yes, it's not a time to try to jump into another relationship. It's not a time to try to share the present. It's not a time for you to start seeking for public validation. Did you enjoy this video? If you enjoyed this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up. Remember, It's better to have a breakup in your relationship than to enter into a wrong marriage while you have a lifetime of regrets and early cases of divorce. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like this video, comment, share, and share this video to all of your friends. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.